I'm Randy Aguilar. I'm Work City, and I'm a Marine Corps veteran. And I experienced the 2001 9/11 bombings, and I knew that I wanted to be in the military. I just didn't know what branch. I knew I was going to be in the Navy, Army, Air Force. At that time, I didn't know what the Marines were, but my mom would tell me that my cousin was a Marine, you know. And eventually, I started getting older, and in my junior year, I knew what the Marines was, and my mom gave me his contact information. We ended up talking to each other, and it was very, I was very excited, very, very, how can I say it, astounded, because he was a Marine. Little did I know that he was a Marine drill instructor. So I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. Me being a poolie, about to go to boot camp, very motivated to become a Marine and stuff like that. I got to meet him. I got the joy to meet him. So I was like working hard. I was running every day. I was doing a lot of pull-ups and crunches. I was just trying to become better so I could become a good Marine. 2 days before my high school graduation, I get notified that the person that I was looking up to so much, which was him, he committed suicide. I felt bad. I felt horrible. And I told myself, I told myself in that time, I was like, you know what, I don't think I'll be able to fulfill my dream, And I told myself that I was the one who's gonna be living my life. I was the one waking up and sleeping every night. I was the one who was telling myself to do things, no one else. To this day, I have a photo of him in my wallet, and I will always keep this photo with him, with me. And he has always been something I would always look up to when I was a little kid. To this day, a lot of Marines deal with anxiety and depression, and I'm glad that I have learned a lot from people around me, learned from his mistakes, learned that I wouldn't want to leave anyone behind, and felt the same pain as I felt. I was an artillery 0811 cannon crew member. I was stationed in Camp Lejeune. I was deployed 2 times, one time to Eastern Europe and one time to Okinawa, Japan. The people that I met there in the Marine Corps are my brothers. You're talking about from people that from Alabama, from New York, from Washington State, from California, all come from like different traditions, all come into one team and have one goal, and that's to accomplish the mission. And that was like the best man I could ever meet. They could have racist backgrounds, but they know they will always have my back. I will always have their back. Every single thing, every single problem they had before the Marine Corps, when it comes to different races, they left it out the door. They didn't care about any single thing about your traditions or your belief. And also, do not forget that my pride of being a Marine is always gonna be there, no matter what. I've gone through a lot of things for me to just throw that in the back of my life, still with me. And when I was still in that turmoil of like hating myself and very, very hard to transition, I get an interview here in the rec, and they interviewed me and stuff like that, and eventually I ended up getting a job. I come into the rec, and I feel like I was very welcome. They weren't gonna judge me. They respected me, and they allowed me to be who I am. And at the same time, they would try to build me up to the person I was trying to be. And that has been very helpful for me. You know, like I never thought that I would actually have people that would understand me, where I'm coming from, or at least give me their ears so they can listen to me. And I can find that very easily here in the RIC. And it's very important that this organization has inclusiveness, and it has helped me a lot. You guys are molding me to the person that I'm striving to be, and I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.